Good morning, McMillans Track 2.0. Sam's just dropped me off. It's late January and I'm going to have another go at McMillans Track, and hopefully this time I don't drown my phone on about day 6. The weather is looking okay. We've got 3 days of warm weather, then it's not too bad. There's some rain predicted towards the end of the week, but that's a long way away, about day 6 of the walk. So I'm doing it similar to last time. I'm going to maybe just go a little bit quicker. I was a little bit getting to camps pretty early last time. So I'm thinking this one will take me about 11 days. I think I allowed 13 last time. All right, I will spin the camera around and show you what I'm looking at when I start walking. So I'm on I think it's the Victoria River Fire Trail at the moment. So I meet the Dinner Plain Track. I know about 8 k's. I'm crossing, passing through Cobungra station at the moment, which is a grazing station. Last time I was coming out here, I had thunder rumbling away, but no thunder today. And like a month and a half ago when I did it, I was battling flooded rivers. Since then, I think this trip will be fires and dry creeks and water sources that I'll be worried about. But anyway, it is what it is. I think I've been keeping an eye on things. I think it's okay at the moment. If something happens over the next couple of weeks, I'll just have to adapt and deal with it at the time. So this is my first river crossing. This is the Victoria River. Good news is I have a bridge and I'm going to make use of it. So I'm still crossing Cobungra station. So this is a little grazing land. That's the Victoria River down there, flowing through the valley. Okay, I've arrived at Black Sally. It's Australia long weekend, so it's going to be next 3 days, going to be 4-wheel drives everywhere, I reckon. Probably won't see another walker on this track. But when I intersect these 4-wheel drive tracks, I see plenty of campers in cars, I reckon. All right, let's go down and have a look at the lake. So this is a little waterhole at Black Sally. It's a nice little spot. It's a little bit reedy to get in for a swim, or I suppose you get water, but there may be some better spots around somewhere. I'm pretty right for water and a swim at the moment. Okay, I've just left Cobungra station grazing lease. I've met up with Dinner Plain Track and I followed this to the right for a few k's and then it'll go feral. It'll be time to gator up as I drop down to the Dargo River. Be time for lunch soon too. I'll probably have lunch hopefully where the old Mayford spur track drops off, I think. We'll see how we go. Alright, time to gator up. I'm leaving the fire track now and dropping down towards the Dargo River. Straight ahead. Find a log that hasn't been burnt, hopefully in the shade. And yeah, put some gaiters on, have some lunch, I think. Alright, I'll catch you later. Okay, I've had some lunch, a bit of a drink. I'm all gated up. Now I'm just dropping down to the Dargo River. This will take, I don't know, hour and a half, I suppose. So that's my afternoon's walk down to Mayford Flats, then up that spur to the higher country up the top there. First I got to get down, and then I got to get up, and it's steep. Always makes me laugh, these old signs in the bush. It's obviously a leftover from the days it was open to four-wheel drives. A long time ago, judging by the regrowth. Alright, down the worst of it now. If you're going the other way, that's where the hard work begins, when you see that sign. Okay, just emerged from there onto, I think it's King's Spur Track, which I'm going to follow up to Mayford Flats, cross the river down there and have a swim first, so all is good. Well, last time I was here, I was doing one of the dodgiest wades. Where's that river? One of the dodgiest wades I've ever done. It was borderline. Today, I'm stripping off and going for a swim, and it's really nice. So this is the old town of Mayford Flats, the clearing. This is where I stopped on the first night last time. Tonight I'm going to head up near Lankey's hut somewhere though. It's a little bit early, it's just, I think it's around 3. So I've been walking about 5 hours. Probably take me 4 hours to get up the top, so that'll be about right. There's a few forward drives in here this time. Last time the river was that high and I was pretty confident no one was coming in. This is the only way in and out by road or by forward drive track. Okay, so I'm leaving Mayford Flats. There's a few forward drives around, and the Dargo River, and heading up Treasure Spur. So this is the start of the track. This track soon, this old four-wheel drive track fades out soon, and I'll be pushing through light scrub until I get up to King's Spur Track. It's about 4 or 5 k's without much of a track. It's time to gator up though when I get over in the shade. So I'm well into the climb up Treasure Spur now. This is definitely hard work after doing not much for a month. Walking up here in the late afternoon sun. Anyway, I'm just whinging about it. So I'm still slogging my way up Treasure Spur. It's eased off a bit. I've met a really old four-wheel drive track that I'm following. Partly. I'm going to decide whether I swing up there or straight up the crest. Looks like the old track goes that way. Looks like there's kind of a rough pad up there, so I'll probably go up there. Okay, just emerged from Treasure Spur on the King Spur track. So now I got a bit of a roller coaster ridge walk along this four-wheel drive track out to Lankey's Hut. I'm going near Lankey's Hut because there's some water out there, I hope. So yeah, I'll camp there tonight. Pretty nice walking up here this time of the night. It's about an hour and a half before sunset. Temperature's dropped off a bit. It's very pretty. So late afternoon, King Spur. Just got some trail magic off these two campers. They gave me a litre and a half of cold water. Oh, that's so nice. Oh! And guess what? I forgot my poles, so I'm going back. So yeah, that bit of trail magic was very welcome. I had about half a litre of water left. It was enough to get to camp, but to get a litre and a half of cold water at the end of a hot day. And then when I forgot my poles, he brought the poles back to me with a Kit Kat, a cold Kit Kat. So double bonus there. There's Mount Hotham over there. Get around this tree and zoom in a bit. There's a few cows around up here. I don't know where they've escaped from. They're fat, that's for sure. Okay, day one, McMillans Track. That's Lankey Plains Hut behind me there in the distance. I've just got the tent up. I've had tea. I'm just going to duck down, get some water now and call it a night. So I just sort of sign off. It's about 8:30. So it's a long day. I left at about 10:30, I think, this morning. Walked about 26.6 k's. Climbed about 1,350 metres or something, I think. Treasure Spur is there's a little bit of a pad most of the way up Treasure Spur. It's not exactly off track, so it's not too bad, but it is steep. And the old Mayford Town Spur down the other side, the old four-wheel drive track, there's a rough pad down there too, and it's real steep. All right, tomorrow, got another solid day, but at least I've got all day to do it, so that should be good. I'll fire up in the morning, touch base in the morning when I do fire up. It might be a good sleep tonight, I reckon, because I'm pretty shattered after not walking for much for the last 5 weeks. All right, take it easy.